Behind the seemingly ordinary daily routine, there lies the profound meaning behind a cat's behavior. When a cat stretches upon waking, it appears to be reviving its muscles, much like humans, doesn't it? Indeed it does. However, numerous animal behavior experts have revealed that a cat's stretch may conceal a wealth of information. In fact, when your cat stretches upon seeing you, it may be driven by a variety of different motivations. While some of these motivations are steeped in affection, there may also be signals hidden within that require our attention. We will delve into these reasons, but before we do, let us first focus on a key reason why your cat stretches when it sees you: the act of greeting. This behavior is part of a cat's social instinct. When cats feel at ease in their environment, they naturally exhibit behaviors such as stretching. You might wonder why they choose to stretch. In the world of cats, body language is an essential means of communication, and stretching is an open and vulnerable posture. It clearly indicates that they do not feel threatened or uneasy. Here's a practical tip. When your cat greets you with a stretch, take a moment to gently and calmly pet them or scratch their favorite spots. This interaction not only reciprocates their greeting, but also strengthens the bond between you and your feline companion. Secondly, it is a display of trust. To understand this behavior, we must revisit the basics of feline psychology. In the wild, cats do not expose their bellies when they are on alert. It is a position they generally avoid as it makes them vulnerable to predators. However, in the presence of someone they trust, they let their guard down and stretch comfortably. The significance of this behavior is that trust is not easily given in the world of cats. They need to feel a strong sense of security and familiarity to display such openness. By stretching in front of you, they are also inviting interaction on their terms. They may not be asking for belly rubs. Many cats do not enjoy being touched there, but they are signaling a willingness to engage with you. Respond with calm and gentle movements to maintain this peaceful interaction. Thirdly, it is seeking attention. This may come as a surprise, but many cat behavior experts believe that cats sometimes stretch to attract our attention. Although cats are known for their independence, it does not mean they do not seek intimacy and play. When cats stretch, they may also be testing whether you are paying attention to them. As they do this, they are closely observing your reaction. If you respond to their stretch with a gentle caress or a scratch, or even better, with a tasty treat, they learn that this behavior gets your attention. This is a form of positive reinforcement at its best. The more you respond to their stretching with affection, the more likely they are to repeat it in the future. This behavior is also a good indicator of their mood. A stretching cat is usually relaxed and content. When they accompany their stretch with a soft blink or a gentle meow, it is as clear as day. They are asking for your company. Fourth, territorial marking behavior. Have you ever noticed that when cats stretch, they often approach scratching posts or the edges of sofas and rake their claws across the fabric? Cats have scent glands on their paws, and when they stretch their claws to scratch or extend while stretching, they leave their unique scent in that area. This behavior is a form of nonverbal communication, signaling to other cats that this place belongs to them. At the same time, this territorial marking is also a signal to you as a human, indicating that they have adopted your space as their own home. By scratching and stretching to leave their scent, they are, in fact, including you in their social circle, which is an important expression of their trust and closeness to you. This may explain why cats become more enthusiastic about scratching when there are visitors, or when new furniture is added to the home. Their goal is not to destroy your belongings, but to reinforce their presence in the territory, because new smells represent a change in their established territory. Fifth, pre-activity warm-up. Cats are naturally born hunters. Their body structure is adapted for pouncing and jumping. Even if they enjoy the comfortable life of a house cat, their instinct to chase is still deeply ingrained. So, what is the important role of stretching in this process? A good stretch helps to promote blood circulation to the muscles of the cat, making them more flexible and reducing the risk of injury. This is especially important for cats because they can engage in sudden and intense activities. You can think of it as their warm-up routine. Moreover, the benefits of stretching are not limited to muscles. It also helps to maintain the flexibility of joints. Each time they stretch, they are maintaining their range of motion, which is crucial for jumping off furniture from high places or running quickly around the house. As a life tip for cat owners, encouraging your cat to stretch is very beneficial. Interact with them using toys that promote stretching, such as feather wands that they have to reach up to grab or scratching posts that allow them to fully extend their bodies. In the long run, your cat's muscles and joints will be grateful to you. 6. Stress relief. You might wonder how stretching is related to a cat's stress? Recall that when you feel tense, you might stretch your neck or roll your shoulders. It's no different for cats when they stretch more frequently or intensely than usual, which could be their way of coping with anxiety. Additionally, stretching can promote the release of endorphins, a chemical substance in the cat's brain that can create a sense of relief. So, if you notice your cat stretching repeatedly or more vigorously, it might be their attempt to self-soothe. What needs attention is the abruptness of the stretch. Smooth and leisurely stretching is typically a sign of a relaxed cat. However, sudden stretching, especially if it looks more like a twitch, or if they frequently stretch small parts of their body, such as their neck or back, could be a stress response. They are trying to alleviate the tension that has built up in their muscles, much like what we do when we feel anxious or uneasy. The key to identifying whether a cat is under stress lies in observing subtle changes in their behavior. As naturally solitary animals, cats tend to conceal their discomfort and unease to avoid revealing vulnerabilities to potential predators in the wild. Even so, we can still determine if they are feeling stressed by looking for certain signs. Firstly, pay attention to changes in the cat's daily routine. If you notice that the cat has suddenly altered its behavior, such as hiding more frequently or losing interest in its regular meal times, these are signals that warrant attention. Cats are creatures of habit, and deviations from their normal patterns often suggest that they may be facing some issues. Secondly, monitor the cat's grooming behavior. Cats are typically very particular about their personal hygiene, but when under stress, they may exhibit excessive grooming or, conversely, neglect their grooming. Excessive grooming can lead to localized hair loss, while insufficient grooming may result in a disheveled coat. These are potential indicators of stress. Furthermore, consider the cat's body language. A cat that feels stressed may maintain a low posture, with ears laid back and tail tucked, all manifestations of unease. Don't forget to check the litter box. Cats are very particular about their bathroom habits, and if they start to eliminate outside the litter box or show irregularities in their frequency, it's a clear signal of internal distress. Here's a suggestion. Create a safe, quiet space for your cat, a refuge where they can retreat when the outside world becomes too overwhelming. This could be a cozy bed in a quiet corner, or even a small box where they can hide. Providing a place where they feel secure and undisturbed can significantly reduce their stress levels. We've all experienced this situation. One moment you're enjoying peaceful time with your cat, and the next they suddenly lash out at you, a family member, or another pet. You might wonder if you've done something wrong, or if your cat no longer loves you. But most of the time, it's not about you. It's just your cat instinctively displaying its feline instincts. Please watch our video where we delve deeper into feline behavior.